So we're just going to spend a few short minutes talking about galaxies and the different types of galaxies. Through the use of Hubble, we've actually been able to see deep into the universe, billions of light years away, and we've found billions and billions of galaxies in those images that have been collected. Here's a picture blown up of a very small portion. Look at how small that is, blown up. And all of these objects are galaxies. So we're starting to edge into our discussion of cosmology, which is basically studying how the universe may have begun and how it may evolve in the future. In terms of that, what's important is galaxies which are far, far away, because they're billions of light years away, we see them as they were in the past, which also gives us a sense of how old they are. We want to look at the three major types of galaxies. The first here, if we look at this picture, the first, of course, that we're familiar with is the spiral galaxy. Then we also have elliptical galaxies and irregular galaxies. The characteristics of a spiral galaxy are that it has a halo, a disk, and a bulge. There's, in the disk component, we have stars of all ages, as we learned about when we looked at the Milky Way galaxy. Of course, this is where stars are forming. And the spheroidal component, which includes the bulge and the halo, contain the old stars. Remember that, again, this is another picture showing the two categories or two populations of stars in a spiral galaxy. There are also barred spiral galaxies that, instead of being completely spiral, there seems to be sort of a bar in the center. It actually turns out that the Milky Way might be a barred spiral galaxy, but we can't be sure because we haven't been able to travel outside of the galaxy to view it. A lenticular galaxy is a disk-like spiral galaxy, but much less dusty gas. It's somewhere in between a spiral and an elliptical galaxy. An elliptical galaxy basically only has a spheroidal component and really no disk component. The color of the elliptical galaxy indicates that the stars that it contains are older. Irregular galaxies don't have any sort of specific shape and are characterized by the blue color, shows us that star formation is going on. Hubble actually classified the galaxies in what's called the Hubble tuning fork. He was hoping that maybe it would give him some insight into the formation of galaxies, but it really never did. He basically classified them. We have the ellipticals here, and as we go towards the left, they're appearing more round. And then we get into the spiral galaxies, the barred spiral on the bottom of the tuning fork, and then the regular spirals on the top. As you can see, different components of the galaxy structure is more dominant as we move along on the tuning fork. And that's it for that.